be strong. And keep your hands up in the air. You know the devil makes you you gotta praise. You gotta keep your hands up in the
Good morning, and good morning. Y'all know what it is. It's the Royal Praise Party, waking you up and shaking you up each and every weekday morning. We say good morning to each and every one of you as we get it started on this AM. Welcome to another edition. This is Friday, Faith-Filled Friday, y'all. Feeding your faith, starving your doubt, getting you ready for the weekend, baby. Gonna have my man Coach Moon coming on in just a little bit. Of course, we got a great show planned for you today. Get you ready for the weekend. We got Sister Sandra Taylor. She's already rocking with us out there in Yamasee. She's going to give us our morning inspiration a little bit later on. And then, of course, we got a whole lot of music for you. The Gospel Gumbo, hot, fresh, and ready. All you got to do is get up and get you some. Oh, yeah. We got it ready for you. Rise and shine. Give God the glory on this AM. Peel your back up off the mattress. Put your feet down on the floor. As we are still going through this quarantine, containment, whatever they want to call it, we in the house. So some of us are lucky to be working from home. Some of us are kind of going a little stir crazy. So we're here to break up the monotony. You know what I'm saying? Our Faith-Filled Friday. So glad that you guys could join us. It's your last day to get on this week's roll call. So we definitely want to be sending out the invites. It's a whole lot of things going on social media, and we're glad that you chose us on this morning. But I definitely want to say good morning to our exquisite internet radio family. Remember, we are streaming live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube, and we need you guys to make sure you subscribe to that YouTube channel. So when all this craziness is over, we want to be able to go mobile with our YouTube channel as well. So we need to get those subscription numbers up. So while we're here, while we have the time, while we're in the house, let's make sure we get each and every one of you for tuning in and for logging on. If you are under the sound of my voice, if you can hear the words that are coming out of my mouth, you are definitely a part of the Royal Praise Party. And we say, good morning. Welcome to the party. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. We got a great show. We got some talk we're going to have on this morning. Plus, we got some music to get you grooving and moving on this AM. So we need you to rise and shine, people. Let's get up and get it going on this morning as we started off with a little Todd Delaney. Because you know what? We doing it all again. Let's get it. Let's go.
We got a brand new one I'm going to show you now. You ready? Goes like this. You make the blind man see. Make the lame man walk again. You cause the dead to rise. And that's why we dance in liberty. Cause you're doing it all again. Yeah, yeah. Cause you're doing it all again. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, you made the blind man. Make the lame man walk again. You call the dead good, and that's why we dance in liberty. Come on, Shirley, you're doing it again. Oh, 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 say, oh, say, hey, you're doing it again. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah. You're still saving. You're saying God. Yeah. You're still healing. He's the same God. Don't say still creates. Still creates. He's the same God. Same God. Same God. Chain breaking. Are you ready? Come on, we're gonna sing. You won't change. You're the same God as you were yesterday. Say, never. You won't change. Yeah. You're never ending love. Yeah. Sing. All right, come in next. So that's why we call you Jesus. People say, Tim, yo, you're my hero. How you doing? How you stay strong? Let them all know there's so much that I've been through. I have my days when it's true, y'all. I just can't smile. I just won't cry. It ain't easy. Sometimes it's work just to be alive. But when I think of the goodness that's come to me, it's easier to let go of all my grief. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that I'm not having it. Just take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, I'm good to fly to quit. So say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you gain from all your stress is the freedom to know that you are blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Past is the past, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm good. Ask me in the confidence. I'm recovered every now and then, but life comes down to two things, and that's rejection and acceptance. So I reject that there's no peace, and I accept that I am free. That's all I have to be. That's all I ever need. Cause when I think of the goodness that's come to me, it's easier to let go of all my grief. Sometimes you gotta tell yourself that I'm not having it. Just take a good look in the mirror, say to yourself, I've come too far to quit. So say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you get from all your stress is the freedom to know that God is blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Past is the past, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm people. Let me tell you, and I'ma say it loud and clear. And you listen, so you hit me, so you never feel again. You're good enough to get that job. You're good enough to drive that car. And on top of all these things, you're good enough to have your dreams. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Hey, come on, let me hear you say I'm good enough to love myself, good enough to have success. What you get from all your stress is the freedom to know that you are blessed. I'm good enough to handle my bills, good enough to raise my kids. Past is the past, and honestly, I'm happy for where I'm at because I'm good. Don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know the brother sitting down with a soul in the fire. We keep going higher, higher. My granny 88, she had my uncle in there. I made carrots back to back every year for like 10. Pregnant with my mom, stopped and told her it was slim. Was bedroom for 9 months, but gave birth in the end. Father started 6, he proud what we done. In one generation, he came from Africa young. Said he left my mom at the Century Club. Los Angeles love, kinda like Hustle and Brook. Money turned 10, cross turned 2. Started to see this life from a bird's view. We the ones that made millions off the curve. Full in this rap, dead, never made nine moves. Whoa. It keeps taking me higher and higher. Yeah, but don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know, right? They'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher. Yeah, talk to him. If he has a clip, it was broad day. Ball play, no, I gotta learn the hard way. We gon' take it off if we ball play. But I have to move pressing on your ball face. Police hit the lights, that's a car chase. Looking back at my life, made my heart race. Dance with the devil and test on face. I was thinking chess moves, but it was God's grace. Focus that level till we on straight. With no shame, I beat game and it's all fake. South Central state of mind, high crime rate. I'm a side, hate gang banging to get you all day. Look at my face, it keeps taking me higher and higher. So California flow to the bar break. But don't you know that the devil is a liar? I know they'd rather see me down, put my soul in the fire. But we keep going higher, higher, higher. Oh Lord, can you feel it? My shoes is scraping the sky. I'm so high. We keep going higher.
Yes, and we're going higher right here on the party. The party's going higher. As you come on in the room, we say good morning to each and every one of you. Make sure you're rocking and rolling with the right place. You're in the right place. You're in the party, y'all. This is the Raw Praise Party, the best way to get your day started. Let's get it going on this morning. I want to say good morning to each and every one of you as we continue to roll on down that holy highway, giving you everything you need by the way of gospel music. And we got so much more for you. Don't touch that dial. We are rocking, rolling, and giving it all to you live and direct from the heart of charming Charleston, South Carolina. Yes, we might be quarantined. We might have to stay in the house, but that don't mean we can't jam for Jesus. Let's get up and get it going on this morning. It's a Faithful Friday. We're definitely feeding your faith and starving your doubt. My co-host will be here in just a little bit. Mr. Devontae Moon, Coach Moon, as he's known, will be in the room shortly. And we got more great music. Of course, we're going to be getting our morning inspiration in just a few minutes as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. We want you to keep it locked right where you got it because you are right where you need to be. Y'all know what it is, man. We're going to give you some hand clapping, foot stomping music in just a minute. We want to say good morning to each and every one of you. Hopefully, you're not going too stir crazy in the house with the kids and everybody's home. And some of us are working from home. Some of us can't work at all. We just stuck in the house. Hey, all I can do is say, hey, pray, read your Bible, clean up, get you some good movies. We did get to watch, what was that? Bad Boys for Life on last night. Yeah, my baby girl birthday was yesterday, as y'all already know. She turned 18 on yesterday, so we celebrated, had a little seafood feast over here, and then we watched Bad Boys for Life. Chilled out. She had some other friends over. We had a good time. I believe she had a good time for her birthday. We did the best we could with the time we had being stuck in the house. Hey, nothing worse than having something you normally would go out and enjoy, but you're stuck in the house to do it. So we made it as special as we possibly could, and we did enjoy ourselves. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed myself. I had a busy day anyway. I still had to work yesterday. Then I had a few heads to cut, so it was a busy day for me for sure. Shout out to all you warriors that are working from home, all of you that are blessed and lucky enough to be able to do your job from home. That's a blessing all by itself. All right. As you keep it locked right where you got it, we're gonna keep it rocking and rolling. Waiting on that gospel train to come through and bring none other than Sister Sandra Taylor. She's gonna come through, give us our morning inspiration. You know, you got to get the day started off right. You know what I'm saying? With a little morning inspiration. So we're gonna give y'all that this AM for sure, for sure. Want to say good morning to my man Brian D. Sykes. He's sliding on in the room. Janice Bing, we see you. Appreciate you, sis. Out there in Levy, section of Hardyville. Of course, Uniontown, PA is in the building. Yamasee is rocking with me. Y'all know y'all all on that morning roll call. Want to say good morning, good morning, good morning. Appreciate y'all coming through the way you do. Appreciate y'all much. Hey, make sure I know all of y'all that are coming on in the room. Y'all must already be subscribe to that YouTube page. If you have not, please make sure you do. I need y'all to do that for me, all right? Subscribe to that YouTube page. We got to get those subscription numbers up and tell others about it. Don't just subscribe and then forget about it. I need you to let other people know. Encourage other people to subscribe to our YouTube page. To you YouTubers, we say good morning to you. We appreciate you coming through. Check it out on the YouTube too. It's a different look on the YouTube than it is for Facebook. It pretty much works the same way. Only thing I don't like about YouTube, they limit my number of characters when I'm commenting. So I only have like 200 characters. And sometimes, especially in my opening, I have a lot to say. And I got to break it up when I'm on YouTube and, spread it out over the text boxes. But other than that, they don't cut off at all. So I don't have to reboot like I do on Facebook. So, hey, check it out. Tell me what you think. Definitely just another way for us to get this party out there to the people. Party to the people. Hey, keep it locked where you got it. We got great music. We got good conversation. We might definitely going to have our comedy praise breaks at the bottom of each hour. We try to hit y'all with that. And we definitely going to try to maybe, depending on how the conversation goes, we might squeeze an RPP triple play in. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. We always kind of play it by ear with me and Coach Moon of conversation. You never know how the conversation's going to go. But all that and much, much more is coming your way right here on your favorite morning show, best gospel morning show this side of heaven. Y'all know what it is. It's the Royal Praise Party. Don't forget our exclusive RPP sports sponsors, Elevated Sportswear. You can get you an exclusive RPP family discount when you text ELEVATE, that's ELEVATE, to 864-501-7373. Hit them up with a text the word ELEVATE, and you will automatically get an exclusive just for the RPP family, a discount that you don't want to believe. All right, and we're going to try to get us an NBA trivia question. We got to get us another trivia question, give you a chance to win an even bigger discount by answering the NBA trivia question. So all that and much, much more. Don't touch that dial. We got it coming for you. And the gospel train's coming through in just a second. They got to get our morning inspiration, all that and more. And, of course, in any minute, I should see Coach Moon coming in the door, coming into the studio. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know about you guys, but I appreciate you coming through. I'm having a good time doing what I do each and every weekday morning, keeping y'all abreast. And shout out to Mr. Darius Moon. He rocked with me on yesterday. If y'all missed the show, y'all might want to go back and catch the replay. He came in yesterday and did our News You Can Use segment and had a lot of good stories we covered on yesterday. Mr. Darius Moon decided to get up and rock with me. Maybe we'll get him in next week with us too on the middle of the week, that Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, or maybe all 3 days. We'll see. You never know. We'll see how if he wants to get up and rock with Pops or not. I'll find out for you. If y'all enjoy them, make sure y'all hit me up and let me know. I'll let him know. And that'll encourage him to come on and get back on it and come on in for us. So we'll see. He did a good job though. Shout out to Darius Moon on this AM. As we continue to do what we do, y'all know what it is. It's the Royal Praise Party, and hopefully you guys are being safe. I want you guys to be safe, and hopefully we can hurry up and get through the rest of however long this quarantine lasts. And you can get your little stimulus checks and go on back to work. That's the hope. Hopefully it won't take it too long. You know, summer's right around the corner. It already messed up the school year. Hopefully it doesn't mess up the summer, right? But anyway, y'all know what it is. Want to say good morning to all you guys that are coming in. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you're inviting people to come on to the party. It's the Royal Praise Party. Here comes that train, y'all. I was just trying to keep it going till that train come around the bend. And that's that gospel train coming on in, bringing us our morning inspiration. And for our morning inspiration, y'all know we got to turn to our RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis.
Good morning. Good morning.
We're ready for some morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP family. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. Happy Friday to everyone. And please let Mr. Moon know we're looking for him next week. Have a great weekend, and God bless you all.
Come on, put your hands together. Look, New Orleans, Hawaii. You know, in choirs, we gotta rock. You ready to rock? Let's go. That's nice. Say it again. Tennyson, sing it. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. Everybody put your hand on it. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. We must not question from the Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see this day, so we should stay. Come on, that's nice. Y'all look good. Come on. Are you rocking with us? I see you. Come on, Tennis. Let me hear you. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord he works. Come on. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord oh yeah. He works. Put your hand on it. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how the good Lord works. That's how he works. We must not question from the Lord. Have faith in God and trust His word. We don't know how, we don't know when to see this day, so we should
Yes, indeedy. We are back, letting you know there is nothing too hard for God. Let's get it. Let's go. Rise and shine and give God the glory as we continue rolling on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel. We just want to say good morning to each and every one of you as you come on in the room. You know what to do. Get to work. That means go ahead and share that video at least 3 times. Invite everybody you know to the party. Tap the screen. Just do something. It's a lot to do. This is an interactive radio show. This is the only social media radio show of its kind. So you might as well get up and get into it and tell somebody about it because it's a party. And the party ain't a party till we get the party packed. And we sure enough can't pack the party without sending out the invites. That's where you come in. Invite everybody you know, family, friends, and foes. Everybody gets an invite. Even those trolls, those people that are on your page, don't even like you, but they just being nosy. Go ahead and hit them with an invite. It's all right. Everybody's welcome to come on in and be a part of what we got going on. You can pick up what we putting down. Got my man in the building. Yeah. Slow starter. He's cranked up. He just ain't warmed up yet. But he's here. And that's what's up. Coach Moon is in the building. We're going to get in some sports talk. He got the scriptures open. Going to hit you with the word, the sports word of the day. He's going to give it to you. So we're going to dish it off to my man and see what he got going on.
Hey, ain't much going on. We know that. I don't even know, where to start. Ain't no sports going on. Ain't nothing popping. But I'm here. Good morning. Waking up with this guy. He ain't gonna let me not wake up.
Nah. I got but 2 days, and we got to juice him for all he's worth.
I ain't worth very much
Got
right
to
now.
milk him. Got to milk him. Get all we can get out of him for them 2 days.
Speaking of not having sports, man, shout out to these leagues. They're really trying to give us all they can give us. They really trying. They trying to do something for us, man. They trying. I give it to these leagues, man. They ain't sitting around using it as a vacation, probably because they're missing so much money.
Yeah,
I don't want to act like they're just being real noble.
Yeah, that money is something.
Because missing millions and hundreds of thousands every night, it'll start taking a toll on you. You'll start trying to figure out some ways to generate some eyes, generate something. So, shout out to the NBA. They just announced that they're going to do a virtual horse tournament. It'll be starting this Sunday at 7 p.m., April 12th on ESPN. Never thought I'd see a horse tournament on ESPN prime time Sunday in April. But, desperate times call for desperate measures. In Group 1, we have NBA legend Chauncey Billups, former NBA champion, former championship finals MVP. We have recent Hall of Fame inductee Tamika Catchings, WNBA's definitely top 3 WNBA players of all time. But it can be argued. Some people might slide her back top 5, but she's definitely up there. Mike Conley, formerly of the Memphis Grizzlies, now currently a Utah Jazz point guard. We got the infamous Trae Young. We talked about Trae Young from the Atlanta Hawks a couple months ago when he was putting the ball through people's legs and then got a nice forearm to the chest. But he's still doing it. He's not stopping. I ain't mad at him. Put it through his legs, bounce it off his head. Whatever you got to do to score that bucket, keep us entertained, my boy. Group 2, high flyer, NBA dunk contest champion Zach LaVine of the Chicago Bulls. Chris Paul, CP3. Hopefully Cliff Paul doesn't show up. We don't need him in the horse game. Paul, the Truth Pierce, another former champion, former finals MVP. And then we have Allie Quigley of the Chicago Sky, current WNBA player. The competition is going to be filmed at each person's home. Each person is going to have a separate camera crew filming at their home locations, whether they have a basket at their homes or their home gym. Either one, whichever it takes, they're gonna make sure that we stay quarantined while watching this, so it's gonna be a little weird.
Everything's a little weird right now.
Expect to see really a random Game of Horse, despite the Game of Horse also being random. It should be pretty interesting though. We got some pretty interesting names. I'd like to see people like Steph Curry, people who we know can do some.
So they're gonna be able to
things.
see the other people too. How they gonna do that?
They haven't informed us on that. 9 times out of 10, they will be in some way, shape, or form. At least the person that they're going against. At least the two people that are up. But it's kind of shaky because they haven't actually told us exactly how it's gonna go down. If Group 1 is against Group 2, or Group 1 is against other people in Group 1. They haven't quite laid it out, and if they did lay it out and I missed it, then shame on me. But the article that I read was not very descriptive on how it's going to go down, aside from the fact that it's just going to be a game of horse. So hopefully they find some ways to mix it up, be a little tricky. My money is on Trae Young. But don't sleep on guys like CP3, Mike Conley, guys that can. Mike Conley is efficient with both hands. He may go to that when needed, throw some left-handed shots up there. After this was announced, Trae Young tweeted Zach LaVine, said absolutely no dunking. But can't tell that man what to do. Hopefully that's a part of the rules, because we got old Paul Pierce, old Chauncey Billups, we got Tamika Catchings, Mike Conley, a bunch of people that don't dunk the ball. So them putting Zach LaVine even in the competition threw me off a little bit, but he would probably be the only dunker on this list. So if he really wanted to win, and that was a part of the rules, or wasn't a part of the rules, I would just dunk everything. Once it got down to the nitty gritty, I would just dunk everything. 360s between the legs. I mean, just win at all costs. That's my motto. I'm under the Malcolm X. Just win everything.
I see.
By any means. We don't care about nothing but winning. Because guess what? If you're not first, you're last. You gotta wake up in the morning. Just excellence.
They say second place is the first place loser.
Exactly. We don't do that around here. Dubs. But the semifinal round. Actually, I forgot to mention the title sponsor for this event will be State Farm. They'll be donating more than $200,000 in support of the coronavirus response efforts. So shout out to State Farm for jumping on this opportunity, even though I think the publicity that you're getting is going to probably evenly or outweigh what you're paying. But shout out to them anyway, because you still have to make that commitment. Not sure who they're going to give the money to, what entity they're going to give the money to, who's going to get it, how it's going to be spent. Of course, we never get told that sort of thing. We just hope that it's going for the right cause. Don't want to be a pessimist, but not everybody's honest. So in the back corner of the mind, one can't help but wonder and hope.
Where the money going? What you doing with the money, Reverend?
You got to make sure.
What y'all got going on in the back room? Who counting it?
You never know, man. You might slip in the pocket. Might cash app it to the homie. People good for that. They know you got something to do. That's when they pop up with the questions and asking and begging and stuff. So we ain't gonna act like we don't know. People be doing that. So don't get on here looking like, oh, why he Debbie Downer? Why is he doing that? It's for charity. Yay. People have stolen from charities plenty of times.
Hopefully they got the proper checks and balances in place.
Yeah, we're gonna hope so. Everything is
We're
electronic.
gonna assume they do.
Because if they come out with the big supersized semi-pro check, then I know something.
That's sports reports.
Shout out to ESPN putting the Mutombo on these efforts to put things on the Royal Praise Party page. Not in my house.
And I put the block on the brother.
Yeah, he thought he was gonna get the layup. No sir, LeBron with the block off the backboard.
Trying to get the alley oop.
Get that out of here.
Oop it over. I'm hoping. I don't want to pass.
In other NBA news, apparently the NBA players will also receive their full paychecks on the next scheduled payday, which is April the 15th. Normally they get paid on the 1st and 15th when things like this are going down. When things like this aren't going down. Of course, they have game checks they compile, and then they have certain stars have their accolades, boosters, and different things of that nature. They normally get paid on the 1st and 15th, much like our military personnel. Adam Silver took to, can't remember if it was what incident we're talking about. I'm pretty sure it was ESPN. But the last basketball games, I'm sad to say, were played since March 11th.
Well, you get the somber, extra somber in your voice.
Man. Tomorrow makes a whole month without basketball in the middle of April. Right around my birthday season. Right when it's nice and it's feeling great outside. Humidity hasn't kicked in yet to stomp us out. And we just got don't make me don't get the revolution started in here. It can go down. You don't want that.
Hey man, calm down. It's all right. Your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm even
more mad.
Happy pre-birthday.
Nah.
Those of you who are not aware, the young fella turning another year on tomorrow.
It don't matter because we ain't got no sports.
Pulling up on that 3-0.
Don't matter.
Coach Moon celebrating his birthday tomorrow, y'all. He's a little Grinch.
It ain't gonna be no celebration because we ain't got no sports.
He's in a little Grinch mode.
I ain't seen sports since sports seen me.
But he's blessed to be here. Holding up that coach title.
By April 15th, we will have missed 259 games. They would have been delayed.
Hey, Easter Sunday.
Missed. Amen.
It's Good Friday. Happy Good Friday.
Yeah, it ain't good till we get sports back.
I wonder if I'm off today. They didn't tell me. I got Good Friday off. I need to
right now. If they didn't tell you, you gotta work, buddy.
Is this overtime? Is this a holiday? Is this a national holiday? What is Good Friday fall?
It's not national.
Am I working on a holiday? Am I getting time and a half? I need to know.
You ain't Jewish.
These are questions that need to be known.
You ain't Jewish.
Original Hebrew.
I think he's the Asiatic man. He's the Asiatic man now.
Original Hebrew. I need to know. Is this my holiday or what? Anyway, if you're just joining us, this is the Royal Praise Party. Y'all know how we do. We getting in each and every weekday morning, 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. Don't forget, we are live on Facebook, live on YouTube, and you can catch us on Exquisite Internet Radio from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Definitely download that app. Go to your app store today and download that Exquisite Internet Radio app. Make sure you get that and get to that YouTube page, True Foundation Outreach Ministry YouTube page. That's where we're streaming at. And I need you guys to subscribe to the page. Got to get the subscriber numbers up. Get grandma phone, get Uncle Johnny and them, and get their phone and go ahead and just subscribe them on in there. Let's get those numbers up so we can make sure we can go mobile when Trump opens up the country, when he puts the open sign on the front of the country.
Easter Sunday, yeah, right.
When he opens it up, we're going to be ready to go mobile and hit the ground running in our outreach efforts, all right? In the meantime and in between time, keep it locked right where you got it. More great music is on the way as we give you some of that traditional gospel from those fellas out there in Omaha. getting it in where black people do reside. Omaha, Nebraska,
You know
y'all.
black people.
The chosen few. Yeah, there they are. The chosen few. They're right here.
Good God Almighty. Yeah. What you want? I wish I had a witness to say, Jesus is on the main line. You ought to call him. Call him. You ought to call him up. Word and glory. You don't mind when you say a prayer. Yes, you've been sick and you couldn't get well. You wanna tell me, Lord, tell me what you want. Hey, if you've been sick, darling, you can't get well. You wanna tell me, Lord, tell me what you want. Call him, mama. You wanna tell me, Lord, tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. The line is never easy. Why don't you call me? Tell me what you want. The line is never easy. You wanna call me? Tell me what you want. What you gotta do is call me. You wanna call me? Why don't you call me? Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. We ready to move on. Hey, you ought to call me. Just tell what you want. You ought to walk out. Call me. Just tell what you want. Anybody call me. Want to call on Jesus. What you want. Anybody call me. Tell me what you want. What you want. I remember a long time ago when I fell down on my knees. What you want. Didn't know what I was going to do. Call me. But I told her what you want. Created me. Call me. A clean heart. What you want. Do the right thing within me. Call me. Well, I want you to tell me what you want. What you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What you want. You can call it anytime. Anytime of the day. God, let me tell you, call me when you ever call anybody ever. Anybody ever call you ever call them. Let me show up for time. Let me come on time. What you want? What you want? You wanna call him, call him. I tell you to call him, call him. If you're thinking, you wanna call Jesus, call him. Tell him what you want. God is mine. What you want, tell you what you want, tell what you want, when I'm thirsty, tell me you when I'm hungry, tell me every time it's on, tell me what you want. Don't you be ashamed, call me, no God can call me. My God, my God, my God, God, make a way, turn it around, turn it around, all you got to do, all you got to turn it around, it's not watch God work it, God work it, watch Worship, praise, 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 worship. Oh, if you don't really hang with God, then I look crazy. Yeah, I'm a woman, man, I love my baby. Oh, shout out to Yeshua who saved me. Yeah, I refuse to let the world be enslaved me. You probably think I'm tripping cause I'm not tripping. Oh, temptation in my face, but I'm not tripping. Oh, I enjoy money but don't love it. I forget all of my haters, I'm so above it. Let's go. I know they said they plotting my demise, but I keep showing up like surprise. Thank you, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, pick for the win. Ooh. If God be for me, then nobody can stop me. Break out in the shot in the hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thank you for my blessings. Yeah. Thank you God for His blessings. Thank you God for His blessings. Thank you God for His yeah. Oh, Joyce Meyer is my teacher. I'm a rapper and a preacher. Oh, and trying every day is how I reach. We don't do no bleachers, we some travelers. I feel like Moses cause my style. Microphone I rock it, I feel like a Houston rocket. If you try to lay them, send up on me, Holy Spirit block it. Oh, I feel like I'm raising brand with the two schools. My life bears fruit, I keep the spirit in the loop. On the cross, yes, you was said that it's true. I feel like Vince Carter, whole farm crew. Thank you, we done did it again. Hold the trophy up, take a pic for the win. Let's go. God be for me, then nobody can stop. Break out in the shot in the hotel lobby. Please tell the driver to pull over just for a second while I run around the car. Thank you God for my blessings. Yeah. Thank you God for my blessings. Thank you God for my blessings. Thank you God for my blessings. Worship, praise, 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 worship. If I ever get lost, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been younger for the love of money stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. Yeah. Turn it up. Line 'em up. Swear the sun shining on me in my heart, no matter the trouble surrounding us. They don't see that it's a lot of us. Everybody moving anonymous. Won't take that credit, I know what we get in the blessing coming from none of us. I was doing all kind of bad with a quiet, telling money to first. It's the people tell God he's first. It's the studio, the body first. I remember pushing mama little money high, there was no gas money. I just bought a car, cash money. I ain't even trying to brag on it. I just tell it how it really is. I ain't tripping, ain't feeling this. I ain't saying I deserve nothing, I'm just trying to talk about the benefits. I've been punching in the clock, trying to keep the kitchen stocked. Man, it's a blessing cause we ain't never had a lot, but all we need is all we got. Woo. If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been younger for the love of money stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings. Count it up. Blessings. Count it up. I put my mama in the grips and stop stressing. I put my girl in a brand new diamond necklace. She said she need more of my love and affection. Cause lately I've been working harder now. She said, baby, you a boss. Baby, please catch her. Now let you a boss. Let's do something special. Take me on the DJ. When she goes, let's go. I've been down for you, but it's when the money was low. Anything for my man, cause she a blessing. If you walk up your soul and it's a blessing. I never took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been down before to cut my body stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings.
Good job, young Padawan. See your DJ still intact.
I just sold it, lost it, couldn't lost it. Yeah, I'm licking like a faucet. Almost cost it. Everything that I got all of my family.
Ooh, yeah.
I was eating from the loaded out of the pan. Y'all don't understand. I was trying to get it. I'm in that studio trying to keep it pushing. Patty pots before I kept them cooking. All I needed was a Mary, but the guy in me was having commentary. Woo! I got papers all around.
Like I need a paper.
Blessings falling in line. Yes, I need a taper. And every loss is a lesson. Tell my haters I'm the best. Treat them like the green bubbles on my iPhone. I probably never read the message. If I ever took a loss, I learned a lesson. I won't ever think I'm better than the next man. I've been down before to cut my body stressing. Baby, I'm too busy counting all these blessings.
And we're back. Don't touch that dial. More great music is definitely on the way as we continue to do what we do. We're doing it all to the glory of God. Got more talk for you as we continue to roll on down this Holy Highway. See, the young man DJ Skills is all right. He jumped right in the chair, in the captain's chair, and kept things going.
Shout out to the Ravens.
He passed the test. Young Padawan.
You know, at this point, if I ain't passing the test, ain't no test to pass it.
We appreciate each and every one of you tuning in and logging on. Y'all know what it is. It's the World Praise Party. This is how we get down. Monday through Friday, 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. live, 10 a.m., 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Exquisite Internet Radio. If you do not have that app, go to your app store today. Download the Exquisite Internet Radio app. Good morning to all you Exquisite Internet Radioers, the Exquisite family. We appreciate you guys for sure. We appreciate you podcasters as well as we continue to do what we do. Remember, if you have a small business and you're interested in sponsoring any portion of the Royal Praise Party, get at me, man. Let me get in my DMs. Hit me up. Let me know. Or you can email me, old-fashioned, MRDOITALL20, Mr. Do It All 20 at hotmail.com. Go ahead, hit me up, and I'll give you the information you need to become a sponsor. Remember, we got sponsorship packages that's starting as low as $25 a week. Can't beat that. Come on, get it in. Get it in right now. Right now, I'm going to do the dish move, dish it off to my man to the side. Coach Moon, he's in the building. A little melancholy, but he's here. You know, he's missing getting that junkie itch because he being deprived of all his sports. You know, so he's gonna have to watch some virtual sports, maybe some NASCAR.
Highlights all night.
Some NASCAR or some what do you call it? NBA 2K live tournaments.
I was watching that last night.
Now he can get up on the horse. Got all kind of things going on.
Last night too. The NBA 2K tournament is actually quite interesting because you actually get to see, and it kind of baffled me a little bit, but I had to really think about it. Even though these cats are NBA players, not all of them have good basketball strategy. It lets you know just how many of them would not be a good coach. And just because you can do something doesn't mean you can teach someone else to do it. And it shows a lot of, they picked a lot of the young bucks because obviously the young bucks play a lot more video games than the older cats. But it just showed that strategy is not always something that you see even from the guys who do it on a nightly basis. It was very interesting to watch because when it comes to video games, I know a lot of you out there don't play video games, so you don't really pay attention or know much. But when you have to control everyone on the court, and not just yourself or any other video game where you have to control a group of things, a group of people, it's a lot different than just controlling yourself. When it comes to 2K, the biggest game mode that they have now is called My Career, where you can make your creative player and actually take them on a journey through the NBA from draft all the way to any accomplishments that you might happen to make on the way. So that's pushing children, pushing people even further and further away from controlling the entire team, controlling each and everything, running plays, setting up defenses. And right now, honestly, the best player to me would be the Clippers' Pat Beverly. Defensive wizard, the guy that gets all up in everybody's face, from KD to LeBron, trying to check everybody, trying to defend everybody. And he put a nasty 30 piece on one of them dudes he was playing. And it got ugly quickly. So I thought it was very interesting. I love to hear the trash talk back and forth. We got cats like Devin Booker of the Phoenix Suns, who should have made the All-Star team originally. We had Rui Hachimura. For those that don't remember, we talked about him a few months ago when he got drafted from Gonzaga. He became the first Japanese NBA player. And that was very interesting. He won his first match, and then he got spanked the second match. It's very interesting, man. I sat back and watched each game. They broke it down to the good stuff. So it's about 10 to 11 to 12 minutes of footage. I watched the one-on-ones that I wasn't able to see originally when it aired live. It was pretty interesting, man. Shout out to ESPN. Shout out to 2K. Shout out to the guys participating. And shout out to the people that are putting the money up, because the winner gets $100,000 towards whichever charity they choose.
So who's the most surprising? Somebody that you thought was probably going to be garbage, but they're doing pretty good.
Montrezl Harrell, big man from the Clippers. I wasn't expecting him. His knowledge of the game is very high. And it definitely showed. He was one of the only people that would actually run plays, had a strategy for what he was doing, making consistent subs. And you could hear him just talking about the different things that he was doing and gonna do. And he did them. Anytime somebody can tell you what they're gonna do
And do it.
and do it in any sporting event at any level.
In life.
Yeah.
That's a good trait to have in life.
Yeah.
Do what you say.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Back
out
up
there
that talk.
Yeah, there's a lot of people not doing
Yeah, that's major.
Yeah.
That says a lot about that dude.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah.
90% of the people, most people know, be talking. You don't be doing jack.
You gotta walk up like you're talking. You know what I just thought about? Is Longhorn still? Can you still go in and get Longhorn?
They got a new Longhorn in Buford.
I mean, not only that.
I mean, either, but they say it's garbage. I've had very horrible reports about it. This is before Corona pop off, but
They just starting off, man. They gotta get.
that's just the
trying
bad.
to
No,
pick up
see,
speed.
usually
Gotta pick up speed
how it goes is that you the bomb when you open up,
to bring it
because they have and this is why I know this restaurant is not going to last. Just to switch gears.
Oh man, not gonna last.
Normally-
That's a bold statement.
Hey, normally when you open a restaurant, you got your corporate trainers in there.
Yeah.
So
from all over the
it should be top
Actually,
quality,
That's crazy. I know somebody that came from a Longhorn from here to help out there.
because you have your top people
Yeah.
in place to set the standard.
Yeah.
And then it usually falls off once they leave, and your regular local people have control, and it could possibly, deteriorate, or it does lose a little bit of
Yeah, understand.
oomph. So,
A little bit of what?
oomph. So, if
Spell that further.
off the top on your opening weeks, you garbage
But how you know they
with your
garbage,
top
though?
people. I'm just saying, I'm hearing bad reports. I've been seeing a
Are
lot
they
of,
reputable sources?
hey, it's Facebook. How reputable can it be?
Yeah, so see,
It's people throwing it up. It's
People just
Bufordtonians,
complain.
people that I know,
exactly.
judging this new restaurant.
Bufordtonians that know good food, or Bufordtonians that just want something to
I didn't.
complain about.
I'm not checking resumes.
So you got to. You got to.
But this
That's
is
just like movie
okay.
reviews.
Well, let's put it this way. This is scuttlebutt.
Okay.
Scuttlebutt.
Now, once you say that, then
Yeah.
we can judge it accordingly.
The scuttlebutt
Okay.
is that they ain't all that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm a little concerned for their future.
Where did they put it?
If you're not all that coming out, I'm not sure. I didn't check the exact location. I know it's on Robert Smalls Parkway.
It's beautiful, so it ain't.
It's on that 170 corridor somewhere, like coming in from Hilton Head side. So, hey, I'm like I said, I haven't checked it out.
Yeah, we might. Have
Maybe
to
I need to
check it
get
out.
a Buford source in here.
Yeah, nah,
reputable.
We can be the source. Once it's
But,
we'll go source it out.
But that's not a good look when your opening weeks, when you should have your
That's
still
gonna
be
top of the top.
you still
of the
be
top.
giving out the juicy thick steaks.
Or they might have Corona, man. Might have done it.
Yeah, Corona can't hurt you.
Corona might have had the regular folks had to go back, and they went straight to the new people. They probably went straight to the new
they probably had to get people out of there.
Yeah, they was like, no,
it was coming down the pipe.
Buford.
Corona coming down the pipe. We got to go. Yeah, the door's open. Here's the keys. We got to go.
Yeah, we out there. Just make sure you read the manual. Read the manual.
Yeah, follow instructions.
Call me. As the people like say, hey. And then you hear doo-doo-doo. You have been forwarded.
Hit me up.
To an automatic voice service.
Give me a call. I got you.
It sounds good. So you have been forwarded to an automatic voice service. Now you're like, well.
So I tell her mama we looking at something, we want to find a house, want to get out of this joint and get into a little more space. So she started looking around.
They got some nice
she finds
straight back.
Back there? We've been back there. I like that area. So she finds one nice, all looks good. She's surfing on the internet.
Yeah,
found something that was just, it looks good.
That's pictures on the internet.
All the space, everything we need, boom, boom, boom. Let's call, check it out. She calls. First of all, first tip, and this might seem racist, but it's not. I just know call center.
That's how you know.
I just know call center.
This man just
so
he know call centers.
Yeah, call centers are never local. This is my point. I don't take local calls. On your call centers, it's always someplace else. So when you get foreign accents, usually it's because that call center is located in a foreign country. So first of all, we got an Indian accent dude on the phone telling us we got to pay $99 for more information, not for access, not to get in there, but so I can tell you some more about it.
We gotta make sure you.
Then some of the information he's kind of sharing with me, I'm looking at on the website. He said, yeah, because it's just it doesn't have the address, of course. And then he's telling me, yeah.
Wait, what doesn't have that?
The website that shows you the pictures, it doesn't tell you where it is. So you got to pay some more money for that.
For them to tell you
a whole $100. So you can tell me the address. I said, no, that got scam written all over it. Come on, man. Dude, come better than that. It's 2020. Come better than that. I got to give you $99 so you can tell me the address. And then he's trying to share a little bit of information with me. Like information like it is 3 bedrooms. I said, bro, it says that on the page. I can see it's 3 bedrooms. So you want me to pay you $99? I said, no, that's all right. We'll pass. It sounds like a good deal. Thanks, but no thanks.
That's the house of your dreams.
Please, yes. If I'm gonna pay $99 for information, I said, what is this? Who is this? Who am I talking to? Is this the mob? I'm paying for info. You an informant?
What did he say? Who is he?
I don't even know, man. I just got off the phone. I'm like,
that racism.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all watch enough CSI and stuff to know. If you got to pay a person with information, that's an informant. That's not somebody giving you access. That's somebody, yeah, I know something about the house. How much is it worth to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta find out.
Yeah.
If you really real about
Yeah,
this
if you
thing.
want to know how many bedrooms, you need to know what the square footage, well, how much it's worth to you.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
that's that Corona fund we trying to
I had to
donate
go look in the mirror, check my forehead, see if I had idiot written on the top.
Nah, it's actually on the back of your neck.
There it is. Gospel train coming on in. Y'all know what that means. Time for the word of the day. And for that, we're heading out to Atlanta, Georgia. Here from RPP family member, Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir, and great morning, RPP family. It's your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q. Want to say great, good Friday to you all. Pray you all had a blessed Thursday. But we thank God for this Friday, this Good Friday. Many will ask you what's good about today. What's good about today is that we know that He bore it all on the cross. He paid a price that He did not owe and a debt that He could not pay. What is good about today? What's good about today is that the wages of sin was death. But watch this, He died that we might live, and not just live today, but live forever. What's good about today? When you could not get yourself right, He atoned for you and I. What's good about today is that the blood still saves. This is Good Friday, and as a believer, we tell God, thank you for Jesus. Thank you for Calvary, and thank you for the blood. This is Good Friday. There can be no Resurrection Sunday except there be a Crucifixion Friday. And we tell God, thank you for the cross, and thank you for the blood. For when Sunday comes, we can celebrate the resurrection of our risen King. It is Good Friday, and we give God all the praise and all the glory. I was doing my best to be on time today, but I was stuck in worship. But y'all know how it goes. I may not call when you want me to, but I'm always on time. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Find yourself in a place where you can receive a word on this Resurrection Sunday and know because He died today and He got up on Sunday with all power in His hands that you now have an eternal blessing and glory. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all on Monday.
How y'all doing tonight? I said, how you doing, Atlanta? If you know that your next chapter is going to be better than your past chapter, get up on your feet with me right now and dance with your boys. That you love the most unlovable, what I mean, how can't you see? Your life was the only gift God has done me. Oh, y'all. To be free. Sing it with me. It's amazing with you. Yeah. When even if I go, everything's working for my good for the way. Let me tell you what He does. He saves the day. He will conquer. He won't understand what superheroes do. How y'all doing over here? No greater love. How y'all doing? I'm sorry. And I promise you, all I want to do is make you proud of me. That's right. Nobody but you. I don't want to love nobody but you. I don't want to love nobody but you. How y'all doing in the balcony? Every one of my secrets got to keep. Love of me. Mystery. Your patience with me, God will never leave. Don't ever leave. Come on this side. How y'all doing over here? No matter what you doing good? Swing on your boy. He saved the day. He was conquered. You know that's not what superheroes do. Say, I will never fight. No greater love. Makes my heart beat. And I promise all I wanna do is make you proud of me. That's right. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Try with it. Try with it. Try with it. Try. I don't wanna love nobody but you. You can do it. Do it with it. Come on. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. You got it. Love nobody but you. Come on. And the church say, come on. You will to me. Let me tell you what it means. Oh, bless me. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Let me tell you what he done. He saved the day. He will come through. He will let you down, brother. He won't let us down. Put your hands together right there. Hey, I want you to play love. Makes my heart beat for the rest of my life. All I wanna do is make you smile. Let me hear it again. He saved the day. He will come through. He won't let us down. What superhero? Don't play the love. Check it for me, y'all. For the rest of my life. All I wanna do is make you smile. Nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. You do everybody, come on. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. I don't wanna love nobody but you. Every time I look to you, tonight I can feel the ocean flow. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible. You are amazing. You always amaze me. Living inside of me. Making me stronger. And there is a wonder, listen up on your mind like veranda. Blessing up flow down like Niagara. You're a gyro data, you even walk on water. Hold my tata, problems that will prosper. Give me things we never ask for, we're living in the laughter. You want bully and Gaza, you live it to the green pasta. I can feel the ocean blue every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight, I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is My God, you keep me flying when the wind should have slip. You pull me up when me book could have slip. Rough water beating from the side of me ship. Me anchor me trust and me face in the trip. Teach me how to climb and leap over cliff. Use me obstacle to silence my critics. Me test it when it sound like music. Man, I smile when you want me lose it. I am free with nothing holding me. Look around and I can see it's all open up to me. I am free with nothing holding me. Look around and I can see it's all open up to me. Tonight I can feel the ocean blue. Every time I look to you. Every time I look to you. Tonight I can feel the ocean blue. Always show me something new. Nothing is impossible. Everything is gonna be alright. 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 Everything is gonna be alright.
Good morning. This is the Royal Praise Party, and we are back in effect. It's Faith Filled Friday, y'all. Good Friday. Good Friday morning to you. Y'all know Easter is Easter Sunday coming up this Sunday, and it's my man's birthday on tomorrow. My baby girl birthday was on yesterday. It's just a lot going on in the middle of a pandemic, and nobody can go nowhere. It's just crazy out there, but it is what it is, y'all. And we are rolling right along, still giving you some of this feel-good gospel music each and every weekday morning. I want to say good morning to all those that are coming on in the room, like Miss Bailey, Miss T. Renee, Mr. Tito Grant, Eric Jenkins. We see, and of course, my baby's in the building.
Yeah.
Pastor Charmaine Moon. Good morning to you. Appreciate you guys coming through. Keep it locked where you got it. More great music is definitely on the way. Shout out to all the places that have been checking in so far this week. Been a slow week. I don't know where y'all at. Y'all a little depressed because you're still in the house. It's all right. You can still get up and jam for Jesus with us. Shout out to Yamasee, South Carolina, Elizabeth, New Jersey, North Charleston's in the building, West Hampton Township, New Jersey, Philadelphia, PA came through, Uniontown, Pennsylvania is always rocking with us, Atlanta, Georgia, Seabrook, South Carolina, Hilton Head stopped through. How about Yorktown, Virginia came through on us, and Columbia, South Carolina checked in. Now, if I didn't call your city, your state, your province, your country, your block, it's because you didn't give it to me. So make sure you throw up your city, your state, your block, your province, your country, the little box you might be living in, whatever street your car is parked on. Hey, let us know. And we'll definitely put you on the very next roll call. In the meantime and in between time, keep it locked where you got it. We got more talk from my man.
Got more talk because we ain't got no sports.
Birthday boy.
We ain't got no.
Coach Moon. Hitting him a birthday up on tomorrow. Wishing him an early happy birthday.
Yeah. Don't post to my Facebook, especially if you got my phone number. Because I ain't been on that Facebook since 2000.
Yeah, it's a waste
I
of
don't even know
time.
the password. I couldn't tell you the last thing that's even on it.
Ain't no half stepping, ain't made a step in a long time on Facebook.
I ain't stepping on Facebook. Step away. That's where I step. Step away.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, so of course, Dana White, he thought he was bigger than the Rona. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was bigger than the powers that be. He in there talking about,
So he had NFL kind of power.
UFC 249, we ain't stopping nothing. We doing everything. We still going.
So he thought.
The main person we wanted to see, Bumba. The main person that we wanted to see, Khabib Nurmagomedov. We thought he was gonna, be headlining. This corona has got him stranded in his native land. He can't go anywhere. Locked down, quarantined.
Like everybody else.
So he backed out, obviously, for obvious reasons. Look at the playback.
I'm covered.
So he backed out a couple of weeks ago. His opponent, or would-be opponent, was screaming and standing on his soapbox, saying that he needs to lose, he needs to vacate his belt because of this. Come on, man. Why? Why?
You can't take nobody's belt over corona.
Yeah, come on, we all be in quarantine. Matter of fact, you go home. Go home and stay home. Quarantine, train how you gonna train, do what you gotta do.
They was breaking all kind of rules with they in the interview. Looking like it was too close together.
You already know that. So, this just in, as of 6:03 p.m. yesterday being Thursday, the 9th, UFC 249 will not proceed on April 18th, despite UFC President Dana White's efforts to move forward with the pay-per-view event. All other UFC events have also been postponed indefinitely due to the coronavirus pandemic. Quote, today, we got a call from the highest level you can go at Disney and the highest level at ESPN. Even though those are, you can pretty much call them the same thing because ESPN is under Disney umbrella.
Yes, it is.
It says, and the powers that be, they're asking you to stand down and not do this event next Saturday. White told ESPN's Brett.
Stand down.
UFC 249 was scheduled to air on ESPN+. ESPN has a 5-year contract as the exclusive home of UFC fights on its network and pay-per-view services. I did not know that. I knew that they were showing them on Disney+, but I didn't know they were exclusive. I didn't know they were the only ones that could show it for the next 5 years. Disney has really put the closest thing you can get to a monopoly on quite a few things. And they're smart. They're doing it like almost everything. They know they can't do for all of it. But you just get like 93%. And I, for one, I think it's smart. You know, I can't hate on it. I'm Disney Plus sees me every day.
Every day.
How about that?
That's for sure.
Now they got Hulu trying to come out with stuff. They had Doug, the old cartoon Doug. They DuckTales on that thing.
Netflix is hanging in there pretty good.
Yeah, Netflix is just let's just get all of them. They just like, man, just give us all the movies.
Your new original joints is really good.
Yeah, they
Every
actually
time I
are.
see one,
And then they using people that's like, oh, I seen him on.
yeah.
I don't know her
They
name,
grabbing
but
stars.
she
The
just
latest one they got Taraji. Taraji got
She
his
in
movie
one?
on. Yeah.
Netflix got money though, so we know
Yeah.
that the
They've
money
been
that
doing
they
it. They've
tossing.
been doing it a long time.
Yeah, the money that they've been tossing these
The original.
the money that they've been tossing these comedians the past couple of years.
Yeah.
That lets you know.
Yeah,
how
everybody
much money
getting
they
a
got.
special. I'm about to give me a stand-up hour or so.
Hey, just don't forget about the people who have
Everybody
get to the
getting
top. That's all I'm saying. Just break your boy off all my pain and suffering. Be target.
At least get up in there.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't be TJ Maxx.
Hey, I like to.
Yeah, but TJ Maxx ain't on that target level. It don't even feel like it when you walk in there. It ain't.
Yeah, but that's a whole different, different vibe. We going for something different.
Yeah, but you want the B slot. You at least be fighting for the B slot. You can't be Walmart.
Yeah,
So you
definitely can't be Walmart.
You got to come up.
Man, imagine if Walmart shut down because of the world over.
No, it's gonna be riots in the street. That's when anarchy kicks in.
That's
and
when
the
they get
internet go
looted.
down. No, let the internet go down.
Oh,
Now we lose.
That's the last
Now we
thing.
lose because now you figure if the internet's down,
We at home.
can't nobody see nothing.
Nothing.
All the surveillance is down. We back to cops beating on having a real beat out there walking the street to see me.
There's gonna be a lot of thievery in that scenario.
What? It's gonna happen real quick too. It's gonna be like, Herb, get your shoes. We gotta go get some stuff.
Yeah, it's once everybody realizes
Before
that internet everywhere.
Where they
is
get
down.
it back on.
Oh, they ain't got internet neither. Oh my God.
You gotta get it quick too. People
Hide your
is gonna
kids,
be,
hide your
oh
wife.
man, hey, you gotta be to the window with the gun by any means necessary.
Yeah, you gotta protect.
Don't come
your
up in
shop.
here.
You gonna protect my
You gotta
shop?
be in your shop with your strap like that. Okay.
Come up in there.
Okay.
You go over
Okay.
there all willy-nilly if you want to.
Okay, you better move it on. Then check them cats down the street.
Yeah,
Move it along, buddy.
I'm sitting right there, baby. I'm sitting in the
You get
front
you a
row.
little lawn chair, get up on your roof, like, okay.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Dana White thought he was bulletproof, man. He thought he was big dog out
on
here.
NFL level.
No sir.
He's just going.
No sir. And this whole week and last week, I was just like, okay, you really think, because then, but what messed him up is when was it WrestleMania? Oh, I can't remember what their last event was for WWE. I think it might have been WrestleMania. But that's what messed him up. Once he saw that was going down, he was like, oh, what? Wrestling still? Oh, all right, we good. We good.
Psych.
No, sir. It's not happening.
You gotta remember, he just got his thing up into that realm. So you're still at the bottom of that particular,
You ain't got no equity.
Nah.
If he'd have stayed on your own, which I really don't know why he did.
Because he could have did what he
You could
wanted.
have been bidding. You could have been to the highest bidder. We
Yeah.
showing on your station.
But you got to report to the mouse,
Yeah,
and the
once
mouse got a reputation.
Yeah, once you,
The mouse got to think about his dollars.
Yeah, the mouse ain't playing. We
It's
still
like,
got Disney Plus popping. We don't even need your money.
Stand down.
We don't even need your money right now.
Sit down.
You just an additive. You just extra.
And mouse showed him who was the boss.
Yeah, for real.
You can go sit down with that. You're a part of Disney now. Sit down.
Yeah, you ain't even. You in a freshman.
Disney, buddy.
You a Disney freshman.
Yeah, you just getting here.
You ain't even.
Sit down.
Be like the dude that was in middle school just doing his thing. He was just a man. You get to ninth grade, you got to start all over, buddy. I don't know what you got.
Put on that t-shirt, crap. Put on that white t-shirt. And go sit down.
You're a P1. You ain't even. You can't even challenge for the P3 spot.
You can't lead, Mr. Miles,
No,
till you learn how to follow.
And I hit him with a little flat of the bumblebee.
Fly the bumblebee. Get it down somewhere.
Yeah, man. So back to the NBA though. Adam Silver, the commissioner, said that there will be no decision made on when the NBA will come back on April the 18th. So we would have been finishing up this last 20 or so games. And
somebody else likes TJ Maxx.
Bailey, yep. TJ Maxx, where it's at. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can't speak down on TJ Maxx. And you know she shops there because she put both X's.
That's the Netflix lovers right there. Hey, Netflix is still a ball. I don't care what Disney got. All right.
I'll be going.
Netflix.
I ain't got no loyalty. I'll be on Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. You can't catch me on this one.
It's just when you turn the TV on now, you just got to check all the apps and see what's new.
Yeah. I like on the
I'm gonna watch it
PlayStation.
first.
On the PlayStation, when you turn it on and you go to all the TV joints, they got like, you know, when you get on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, the top lineup.
Mm-hmm.
They got that for each app right there before you go on one. So you can go through and see what's up, slide down. All right, I ain't messing with Hulu today. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Netflix got boom. I ain't worried about that. Disney Plus, boom, 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 boom. I'm still watching Gargoyles that I've been watching for months. I noticed as a kid that I never saw an episode twice, but I didn't know that it was so many
That
episodes.
it went so long. Yeah. It had a good little run. I just wish they would.
Season 2 had
need a real
50-something
movie.
episodes.
Marvel, Disney needs to come on.
That would be tight. That would be tight. There's a cult following, man. I typed in on the internet. It's blogs for Gargoyles. Still,
Gargoyles is the bomb.
Yeah, man. That was a very good. That was my introduction to a man from Barbershop that with the recognizable voice. He on the list of black dudes. He all up Morgan Freeman.
That's the daddy on Greenleaf. Yeah, he got
that voice, so you know him. I forgot his name. I think it's
David something.
Yeah. David something.
He was in ATL. He was old girl daddy in ATL.
Yep, he was new daddy. Yep, that's him. Yep. He has some good characters.
I think he a retired rapper.
Yeah.
Touch his car.
He definitely has one of the voices. Him, the State Farm guy who was loving basketball.
Yeah, Mr. Waiting to Exhale too.
Yeah.
Right
He's
there.
up there. Morgan Freeman's up there.
Yeah,
with them voices that
voice.
You ain't even,
black dudes with the voice. And we are the voices.
And I'm trying to get
everybody wants the voices.
Trying to be like that.
Got to have the voices.
Because when I come on there,
right, go on.
It's the Midnight Rain.
It's the classic with the Midnight Rain.
I ain't gonna take them there. It's too early in the morning.
I don't want the candles and the moonlight.
I don't want to drop
sipping wine. Sometimes you go a little too far.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I gotta show them how I go where I need to go.
That's when you buy it to your own height. Out there with your nipples out and stuff.
About how you approach
a couple people tell you sounding good.
Yeah, that's how you get.
Now when you shopping in TJ Maxx in the candle section. Oh, I'm about to set it off.
Watch out.
Wait till this Friday show.
Smell this.
Wait till they get a load of me.
Man. So also, they made sure to make a little clause. When we talked about the new CBA that the NBA signed a couple weeks ago, they made sure to put a nice little clause in there. It's called the force majeure event.
What is that?
It's basically in case of emergency. Legal term for unforeseeable circumstances.
There you go.
Such as an epidemic.
Like a corona.
Or a pandemic.
There you go.
So players, in those circumstances, players could lose 1.08% of their salary for each game that is canceled, which doesn't seem like a lot in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah,
but when you're making millions and hundreds of thousands, 1% of that is still in thousands.
Well, look, NBA boys about to get their checks. They about to cut their full salaries. I just saw that somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. They've been working part-time at Lens Craft this couple of days a week. So they told us last week or the week before, something like that. They was like, you can either we're going to pay y'all starting from the 8th to the 15th. We're gonna pay y'all, what your average is, and you're gonna get that. If you don't file for unemployment. So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna file because it's looking wild out there anyway. So I'm just waiting, I wake up today. It wasn't through like $60-some in my account. I said, man, if I was starting to be upset, but then I was like, well, this is probably like the last couple days I worked before it really, But I'm like,
I want you to hit him on that unemployment thing though. They'll be sticking them.
Like, come on, man. I could have kept the little 60-something. I mean, I ain't get over here and act, like I'm
gonna take the 60-something, but
you could have kept it.
It's always a but.
Could have kept it.
You know take that, but
that's all I'm saying. But anyway, in other news, yesterday, Seton Hall University's Stillman School of Business conducted a survey, found out that 72% of Americans polled said they would not attend sporting events without the proper vaccine procedures.
Ain't nobody sticking nothing in me.
I think they gotta go up your nose with one of them long Q-tips.
Nobody giving me.
It's going to the back of your throat, but they going through your nose. That's how you test it.
I'm good.
You don't want to get tested.
I don't want to get tested, and I don't want the cure, because I think the joint is in the cure.
I mean, it's got to be in the vaccine. That's what vaccine does.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, we're trying to see if you can fight
genocide.
We're trying to see if you can fight it.
Genocide.
You might be able to.
Yeah, they might be trying to pull a Thanos and get rid of half the population. You gonna Thanos me?
Hey, they only got 3 of the Infinity Stones.
I'm gonna be here to rebuild. I'm gonna be on the backside.
I'm like,
and everybody's dusting out, ashing up, fading away.
My Royal Oaks. That'll be the time they get sold.
Do something.
Make America great again.
Better do something. I ain't with it. That's gonna be licked. All the ones that went through healthy. Now they said, now we gotta vaccinate everybody to make sure you don't get it. Set you up for the next thing. Something that's gonna implant in you and pop in like the next 4 years. So when the next election year come around, you got the new.
Already got it, yeah.
You got the new.
They already been putting little chips. They want to put
what I'm
chips
saying.
in your finger and whatnot. You put no chips in me. Only chips I got is Lay's.
The size of a little something right there, and then just pop. 4 years from now, you the first one in line. I don't know. Yeah, we know. Come on in. You the first casualty. We got a nice bag for you right here.
Just lay right there.
Yeah, just lay right there.
Gotcha.
Well, the plastic. You're good. It's sanitary.
The sample size for this survey was kind of small. 762 people. Most surveys are somewhere in the hundreds, usually, sometimes thousands, just depending on what's going on.
Yeah, usually.
Just depending on what's going on. 76% of those people, however, said they would watch broadcasts of sporting events that didn't have fans in the stands. But at this point, we all desperate. We watch it.
And they'll watch anything right now. Ping pong tournaments.
They had me watching the outside. They had me watching the outside little, they do barrel roll and all the random little joints. They had me watching that a couple weeks ago. I was into it too.
Yeah, I said they had me watching.
Yeah, man. They
put it on there. Watching.
They put it on there.
They had me watching.
That's what they put on ESPN.
It was assigned to watch it.
Hey, it was my shit.
Yeah, they had me out there watching.
That's all I do. Only 16% said that they'd be less interested if there were no fans there. 7% said that they would be more interested if there were no fans there.
More interested?
Yeah. I guess it's less distractions, noise. I don't know. Every time they've been bringing this up the past couple of weeks, I sit and wonder, would I enjoy a sporting event if there were no fans?
I guess it depends on the sport. Some sports the fans make it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then when
football would be weird.
Then they made the cut scenes when they go to the fans.
Yeah,
that's what I like to see.
So it's right. With no fans,
I like to see the fans.
You ain't cutting nothing.
They put the camera on them for a little bit too long, and they run out of things to yell. I like to confuse you. I don't know why. That's just my pleasure. 46% of that same 762 person pool think that sports will be canceled from now to the end of the year. So almost 50% of the people polled feel like sports is done. It's over. Me, I'm holding out hope. I don't care what nobody say. I'm keeping hope alive. It's alive and well over here. You're about to nah.
Did they finalize that baseball thing with the? They got a final deal of them going and doing the starting in Arizona and the quarantine.
They're still trying to hold out, man. They're talking about it, but they're trying to hold out. They're hoping to start in May, even if they do it that way. So the next couple of weeks, y'all gonna hear me, talking to you about the MLB.
Open the country in a couple of days anyway.
Yeah, you're supposed to open it in 2 days.
For a couple of days.
Oh yeah, good job. Whatever. Hopefully he does something.
Easter Sunday. Hey, well, they're getting their checks ready. A little reparations about to come out. A little stimulus. Like you get your letter in the door. They were sticking letters in the door.
Yeah, I was sitting outside.
About the reparation. Little stimulus is real. It's coming. Supposed to start this month, matter of fact.
I hear him.
Hey, something about to pop also. If you're doing that, I believe you're about to open up the country.
So you can spend that money quickly.
Yeah, I don't think you give the money and you can't go out. So I'm saying it's about to be open. I don't know if it's gonna be safe, but it's gonna be open.
April 19th, man, they got a 10-episode docuseries chronicling and giving us all a backstage pass, behind-the-scenes look of Michael Jordan's final season with the Bulls. They'll be chronicling the 97 and 98 season, following the razzle-dazzle, seeing what you can see, hearing what you can hear. It's probably going to be, I'd say about 8 of those episodes are probably going to be about Michael Jordan. The other 2 are probably going to be about everybody else. I, for one, am tired of hearing about Michael Jordan. I'm going to buy his shoes, though.
Just don't want to hear the story?
I ain't gonna act like, Because, I mean, we have heard it. What more about Jordan is there? And that's going to make me mad. I'm hoping that because they have 10 episodes, everything ain't just Jordan. Because he's not that exciting. He's not one of those people.
Not compared to where we are now. Where we are now, dudes is doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Back then, he was the only one really doing it like that. Yeah, and that was exciting back then. Yeah. It's just like old school stuff. You go back and watch it. You can't go back and look at it because it doesn't look amazing and you're going to ruin it. This right here, I think, is going to ruin it for a lot of people.
Yeah.
The old school is going to be like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. New school will be like, what? That's what he was doing? So it's like sometimes you cannot go back and look at the old stuff. It will ruin your childhood memories, man. Yeah. I made that mistake. I went into the store. I saw a 3-movie disc. It had Black Belt Jones. I think it was 3 the Hard Way, and some other 1970s joint that was the bomb back in the day. I watched the first movie, Black Belt Jones. Oh my God.
Highly disappointed.
The biggest garbage, low budget, black exploitation karate flick you ever want to see. I was like, this what it was? And in my memories, it was like, oh man, when I saw it, I was like, oh.
Gotta watch it.
Jones, 3 the Hard Way. I didn't even watch the other 2 movies, man. It's over there on the shelf. I was like, man, you just cannot go back and watch some stuff, man.
You wasn't in that.
You'll ruin your childhood memories, man. Whatever fond memories you got of stuff like that, you got to leave it there. And like this thing with Jordan is gonna make a lot of people who didn't get to see him now after seeing what they done saw.
Don't want to see nothing.
You know what I'm saying? How I'm enjoy Jello after I done seen what I done seen. You know what I'm saying? Now you can go back and look at Jello and you can at Jello like, man, what is this?
Put some clothes on.
Come on, man. Or you're gonna look at the uniforms. Everything's gonna throw you off, man. The little nut huggers, everything's gonna throw you off. Like what? And then, like I said, what he's doing is not gonna look that spectacular. Think of all the.
I just hope they don't cover up all the crap, all the gambling and all the stuff we know. I want the juicy details.
Give it all if you're gonna give it.
Yeah, don't give me
the sprinkles in the frosting.
Don't give me jump, man. Give me Michael. I want to know about it all. I want to know.
Show me the ones that when he was looking stupid when he got caught out there. Show me the Tiger Woods faces he was making.
Show me that hairline.
I want to see that. Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see, man.
I'm saying highlights ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? You done seen all kinds of stuff. You done look at all the NBA weekends you done saw with the way them boys is dunking and the tricks going on. He just going up there with the regular little.
I don't know.
It's not that exciting. I'm telling you. There's numbers of great. Yeah, he put up some numbers, but to actually see it now, it's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna amaze you. Trust me. Whatever you think you're gonna see, it ain't gonna look like in your mind what you done made it up to be. It ain't gonna look like that. Seriously, not gonna look like that.
We're gonna see what's up. We'll check it out. I ain't got no choice but to check it out. What else? What else?
Hey, ain't nothing else to do. I mean, check it out. Just don't put your hopes up way up on the top shelf. Keep them close to the floor so they fall and won't break.
It's a little bump, a little scratch.
Yeah, might get a little scratch on it. But
so my last thing I'm gonna clean up with is something I was watching. I was watching Stephen A. and the guys discuss yesterday. They were talking about how LeBron says that if the season were to end and they weren't able to play a couple more games and then run the playoffs and championship and all that, which I don't think is going to happen. Even if they got to force it in June, I think they're going to do it. But LeBron says that if that happens, that he cannot look at this season as a success. And that was the big topic of discussion. And get your opinion on it. They have the second best record in the league behind the Bucks. Best record in the West. Sitting pretty well. He's averaging 27, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. They were on a roll. He had beaten Giannis, the reigning MVP, and Kawhi, the reigning Finals MVP, back-to-back in the same weekend, and throw in there beating Zion the week before all this crap really hit the fan. Was his season, or is, because it's not officially over, a success?
For our standards, yeah. For LeBron's standards, nah. Because LeBron, his mentality is if I ain't number one, I'm losing. So if he ain't number one in every category, for him, no, it's not gonna be a success. So like for us, we say, oh, he's good, yeah. But we don't have that frame of mind. Think about it. If it was Kobe, you think Kobe would chalk it up as success? Yeah, exactly. LeBron is of the same. They cut from the same cloth. It's like, nah. If I ain't on top, nah, I'm not doing all right. Hanging under some other dude that's number 2.
We playing for the chip. At the end of the day,
yeah,
we playing for the chip.
So no, it ain't. Nah, I agree with him. I agree with him because it's LeBron. I agree with him. And if they give him that space to do what he needs to do, hey, I want above all else, I want LeBron to get that championship in the West because I know he the GOAT. And I want everybody else to know he the GOAT.
Wait, you mean to tell me Michael Jordan is still alive and LeBron James is the GOAT?
LeBron has done so much more than Michael Jordan could ever have thought to do. Man, stop.
Hey, Jordan. Hey.
Jordan was the best of his era. LeBron is the best to ever touch the darn ball.
Old statements there, man.
I don't care what you say. Look at the numbers don't lie. Numbers don't lie. We're not talking imaginary, a few years back, a few records back, you could say it was an argument. I didn't get into it too much, but at this point, especially with coming up with the thing that iced the cake for me was triple doubling the league. The league, you can't even do that without moving around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's impossible. You gotta get off the team you on to come back and play that team and run a triple double on them. Just think, just the sheer thought of that. Every team I've ever played for or played against, I have triple doubled everybody. Who can say that? Then he goes and first of all bringing a championship back to your home.
Yeah, that was tough.
A lot of people can't even say that.
And he was down 3-1.
Back to your home, the same home that was burning your jersey a few years back in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The things he have done, man, come on. And if he does a championship on the West Coast, up top in Cleveland in the north, go down south to Miami and get it done. Then you go over to the West Coast and get it done. Man, come on with the conversation, man. Stop. Let Jordan be Jordan when Jordan was Jordan. Leave that alone. And don't bring them old dudes from out of the 60s and 70s. Stop. Ain't nobody in the dude class, man. You ain't doing nothing that Braun doing, man. It is what it is. Numbers don't lie, man. You ain't got no stats. I never even heard of that. Who ever heard of somebody triple double in the league? Because look, just the sound of it. You triple double the league, the entire league, every team imaginable. You triple double all 32 teams. Oh my God, this dude is a monster, man. That's crazy. And if he gets, all he has to do, in my book, he can get the championship and retire right off the court. Right, this will be the last time that you ever see me playing professional ever. I'm done. And be done with it. And go and ride off into the sunset with a lifetime Nike contract. Oh my God. Come on, man. Bro, man. And he has yet, and I say this for a dude that I've been watching since high school, but has never played on a team I like. He makes me watch teams I don't even like. Never like Cleveland, never like Miami, definitely never like Lakers. Gotta watch him. LeBron is killing. He ain't killing it. He has bodied the game. The game is dead. He's done. That's my opinion.
Man, I ain't got nothing to say. How am I gonna see after that?
Stats is stats, man. LeBron, I just want to see him get that last championship, man. And I don't even want to watch him no more. After he get a championship in Lakers, once he brings his championship to the Lakers, I'm not watching LeBron no more. Ain't no need to watch him no more. I ain't watching him no more. Because anything he does after that, wow, stop, man. You win. That's like that big dude in the gym. What you in here for? Come on, man. You win. Go ahead home, man. You win. Get on out of here.
Save some space.
Let the regular people work out now. Get on out the way, man. Just go buy a team and watch from the skybox. And just walk in waving every now and then. Pull a Rock on him. Like Rock get paid $2 million just to walk into a WWE event and raise one eyebrow. They got to pay him he ain't got to wrestle. He ain't got to put on no tights.
Nah, you really
got to pay him to walk in, say something, throw an eyebrow up, pay me. I'm gone. I'm going back to the movie set. Another movie to make.
Might sign some t-shirts or something. That's about it.
That's crazy, man. When you get to that level, it's crazy. Yeah, because I didn't even know somebody's sitting around counting the kind of stuff that LeBron is doing. Ain't nobody even close. And then think of his size. He's not a little dude. To do what he do at his size?
6'8", 250.
Stop it, man. That's just crazy. He's the GOAT, man. The best to ever touch the ball. And the more people hate him, is like the harder he go.
Gotcha.
He's like the movie with the Incredible Hulk, the one with the dude I know nobody knows who he was because nobody ever mentions his name, but they kept hitting him and he kept getting bigger.
Oh yeah,
That crazy one where he was like jumping over states.
that was weird. That was kind of weird.
Had jets chasing him. That's LeBron in real life. That's LeBron. The more you throw at him, the bigger he get, the harder he go. And then not letting him get into the playoffs was like the worst thing you could have ever done.
Injury,
Because now he comes back.
well rested.
Oh my God. A well rest after 9 years of getting no rest.
What will take
He gets
away
some
from
rest.
his legacy for me though is if he trashes this new Space Jam.
I don't even think he should even touch that Space Jam.
I didn't think he should have done it either.
Yeah, I don't think he should touch that Space Jam.
I don't think he should have done it.
Because the comparison is just too
Yeah,
much.
automatically, you already being compared to him. Then you kind of throw yourself.
And
in
who's
the
producing
movie.
it? What?
I don't know.
If it ain't, hopefully it's Disney or Marvel or somebody that from that category that's gonna really make it. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
not gonna be Marvel.
And it might not even be Disney because that's a Warner Brothers type thing. That's Bugs Bunny.
Oh, it is.
It's Warner Brothers.
So that's who does it.
I hope not.
That's definitely who's doing it. Why would they give it to somebody
Yeah,
else?
but they might bring a good director. It might be one of the directors that then
You gonna see.
gotta see who put it together.
You gonna see.
I don't know. I don't even like that. I don't know. Anyway, hey, that is what it is, man. We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna hit y'all with some music. I gotta go to work. Sorry, y'all that don't. Somebody roll their eyes when I say that. Hey, I gotta go to work. I gotta clock
People that
in.
ain't working is
got
upset
work
about the
to
folks still making money. I can definitely tell you that. Anybody that's asking
And
me,
I don't say it till I test the waters. You don't just throw that out there. The first person you're talking to, if somebody come in for a cut and they talk about work,
I ain't got no.
yeah, then you ease it on. You gotta ease it into the conversation because people get upset with you. But hey, it's my show, and I can say I gotta go to work. Hopefully you do too. If not, hey, roll over and get some rest. I don't know what to tell you. Enjoy the rest of your day. We gotta get out of here.
Good Friday.
Have yourself a good weekend. It's Good Friday, Easter Sunday right around the corner. Do something special. Put on your colorful pajamas on Sunday if you're not going nowhere. But dress up and have dinner with your family. Enjoy Easter Sunday and give God some time. Do that now. For real. That's real talk. But anyway, we got to get out of here. Thank you guys for coming through and being a part of the show. Remember, we'll be back on Monday. I don't know what we're going to have to talk about or how much we'll have to talk about. But the country just might be open by Monday morning. So we'll see. If Trump has his way, he's going to open it up, corona or no corona. So take some of that stimulus money and invest in some more masks and gloves because you just might need them. In the meantime and in between time, we got to get out of here. God bless each and every one of you. Remember, as you go along your journey, don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't give up your gift without a fight. And remember to meet us back here on Monday morning. Same gospel time, same gospel station. We'll take another ride down this holy highway. All right, get out there and be safe, y'all. Be healthy and enjoy your Good Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, this dude's birthday tomorrow. I don't know how you're gonna hit him up because he's on Instagram.
Let's wait till Monday. Full_moon_photo. I'll at your boy.
There you go. And happy Easter to y'all, man. Be blessed. God bless you. I'm gonna leave you with this one as I head on out the door. Little open door season. That's the theme for 2020. Remember, as always, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
I'm going through. Any door you open, Lord, I'm going through. You go first, I'm right behind you. Open the door, what's what I do? Big door, little door, wide door. Every door you open, Lord, I'm going through. Don't know if you open the window. Pull me out of this until I don't have room. Pull me out of this until I don't have room.